I can't believe we're alive. I'm not talking about landing the plane. Can't imagine how Bree's feeling. Why didn't they take Bree? Are they after me? I'm not sure about this. Am I? After we landed, we were taken to hospital. We checked out at 9:45 a.m. We could still make it in time. I just hope he will understand. So, Mark, where are we going? We're going to see someone. Dan? A friend. Do I need to remind you about what happened on the plane? I'm not lying to you. This guy will explain everything. And you need to start explaining first. He's a scientist. Well, I should say, was one. He helped create the Jiwi. Is that what those things are called? Yeah, but he will explain it better. I hope we make it in time. You only get one chance a day to see him. Why's that? He doesn't like company. He thinks hiding will keep him safe. Pfft. Who? Dave. Thought you said his name was Dan. Yeah, I know. I didn't want to say too much about him. Why? The more you know, the more danger you're in. So Dave, huh? Sounds like the kind of kid you bully at school. Actually, quite the opposite. Most people feared him. He made a chemical explosive at school once. He never used it, right? Actually, he did. Gee, he sounds crazy. Say, Mark. Yes? Why did you take my lighter while I was asleep? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. I needed... It's okay, Mark. I wasn't really asleep. Sorry, Bree. It's okay. We're almost there. Ready? Are you ready, Bree? More than I'll ever be. I also want to say, well, good luck. Okay, and you too? Just wait here for now. I'll come back for you soon. Okay, I'll just finish my smoke. Well, this is it. I'm sorry, Bree. I have to make things right. Huh, such a strange statue. It's missing something from its neck. Oh. I've played enough Resident Evil to know that means there's going to be something to put on this statue later. Creation room. Dave? Dave, it's me. Mark. You're late. Yeah, by 2 minutes. Mark, you know my rules. If you're late, no business. Wanna know something? Fuck your rules. This is more important than you hiding from the world. Mark, there's no need to be like that. I know this is important to you, but remember, you're in my house. And in my house, you will listen to my fucking rules. You dig? Yes. Good. Now, is everything set? Did you bring the girl? I brought the girl. How old is she? About early mid-20s. Bit young, but I guess she'll do. The first one didn't work out. You mean the girl from the diner? What happened? Didn't she trust you? Yeah, you could say that. You didn't kill her, did you? It's gracious, floating above the floor. It's gracious, floating above the floor. At peace with the world, unlike me. Now why the hell did you do that for? She was a perfect specimen. Well, she didn't feel like Mom, you know. Mark, this process has a higher success rate if you gain their trust. I know. Look, just bring her here so I can examine her. Okay, I'll be back soon. Okay. So, that's a torture table. I see something special about it. It's covered in blood, and it's called a torture table. Journal entries. Jiwi Experiment 104, codename Mother. The subject shows signs of restlessness and severe aggression. The human host is trying to reject the new brain cells. Strangely, it's merging with the host's brain to form a new conscience. This is no longer a single being, but two in one body. I have named this new discovery the Chimeran Jiwi. See nothing special about it. Look out the window. Strange, there's a small back alley with pipes coming from the ground. There must be something under this building. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna go grab Bree and bring her back here for torture and experimentations? I guess? That's a bit much. Something under the lid. A red key card. Who would do something so disgusting? Unsanitary. Yeah, well, you're the one who took the card, so, I mean, I guess. What does that say about you? Can't do anything with it. You should wash your hands in that sink after grabbing a key card from the toilet, dude. Are you ready, Bree? More than I'll ever be. I also want to say, well, good luck. And, you too? Okay, so it's the same conversation as before. Let's go see Dave. Mark? Yes? I just want to say thanks. It's okay, Bree. Thanks for staying with me this whole time. It's hard to find friends like you. Especially when you have nobody. Okay, Bree. Okay, let's go. Ah, you're both here. And who might you be? Her name's Bree. Can't she speak, Mark? I can speak. So she can. So you wish to know more about these monsters. They seem to be following me now, so we came here to look for answers. And answers you shall get. Now, where should I start? You know, me and Mark have known each other for a long time. We used to be the best of friends, didn't we, Mark? Yeah, we did. So what does this have to do with anything? This has to do with everything. My father owned the pharmaceutical company Neo's Pharmas. They were working on a new drug that could restart the brain after death, but only if the brain was still in contact. It was supposed to restore the brain's memory, like they never died. However, only the brain could reactivate, not the body. And the genetic code would not be rewritten. Then what's the point if the body doesn't work? Well, at the time, there wasn't one. But my father found one. He designed these shells for the brains to control, more like robotic skeletons. They replicated a human structure and some organs. He called them Jiwis. After my mother, the monsters you've been seeing are nothing but shells. If they're just brains controlling shells, why do they eat people? Well, that's what test subjects are for. You see, only the brain's basic functions were reanimated, which is eat and sleep. Okay, so kind of like zombies, but they remarkably learn so fast. But why design the shells to be capable of doing such things? Remember when I said Mark has everything to do with this? Yeah? My father was a noble man, a respectable, honest, and loyal man. But even the best of men have their flaws. My dad and his mom slept with each other. My father was too blind with his work. He didn't even notice. My mom left because of that. We both lost something that day. My father lost his sanity. He turned the Jiwis into monsters. He murdered Mark's father just to experiment on him. That was after he learned the truth. You told me you killed him. Bree, it was my father's mistake, Mark, not mine. And I'm sorry about your mother. Mark, we can put an end to this. Let's make things right. Please, both of you, stay the night. I have a guest bedroom next door. Mom, I hope you can forgive me. I don't know if I can do this. Dave will understand, I hope. Where did Bree go? Dave's computer, obviously all the information I need would be in here. And like always, it's password protected. Drawers, maybe? Oh, no, okay. If it's the rose you seek, you'll need the right tools. Books. There's a book that has no cover. Sounds like something's inside of it. A key card. I wonder what it's for. Alright, well, at least it lets us go downstairs now, so that must be what we needed to find. Where did Bree go? Jewel. Who put stuff like this in here? There's a note in the back. Gotcha, Mark. Hey, some cable cutters. These always, huh? Stuck to the backboard. It's turning. Weird. Something has opened. Drawer. It's another key card. What are these for? Can I use it to open the... It's not normal. Why does he have a man-sized cage in his living room? I bet that jewel I got out of the microwave goes on that statue upstairs. There we go. Very Resident Evil. Jewel fitting into a statue. If the jewel fits. Just like the old games I used to play. That's what I said. That's a big door. How the hell did Dave make all of this? Key panel. Okay, these gotta be where the key cards go. See if it works. Now it's blue. I need to find a blue key card. Hey! What do you know? No, it's red. I gotta find a red key card. And as luck would have it, that's the first one I found. Another key card? Where the hell am I gonna find a green one? Maybe I missed something. I'm missing something. Now this is clever. I'll have to admit. Yeah, okay. See? Blue and yellow makes green. This better work finally. Okay. I'm sorry, Bree. Never meant for it to come to this. But my mother is more important to me. You have no idea what it's like to lose everything. But Dave said he can bring her back. And without the GWE shell. Yes, that's right. Found a way to merge the old brain tissue with a living host. There's one slight problem. What's that? When my father invented the first non-shell GWE, something bad happened. Because the host for the new brain tissue was still alive, it became... It's going to sound really silly for me to say this, but the subject became supernatural in a sense. What do you mean supernatural? The subject showed signs of regeneration at an abnormal state. They also had the ability to use telekinesis and, I'd have to see it to believe it, but teleportation. They were able to teleport to almost anywhere within a 100-foot radius. Of course, this is all just theory from my father's journals. But I noticed similarly in the spine eater and your father's behavior. Look, I don't care, as long as I can get my mother back. That's all that matters. Remember, Mark, once the change is made, there's no going back. She will never go back to who she was. No, don't do that. I'm not so sure. We can put an end to this, Mark, if you want to, but I need the formula you have. It sends a neutral balance to the chemicals in the tank. It will destroy the antibodies that help the brain merge. Okay, Mark, let's finish this. I can't go through with this. I don't know what came over me. I'm not like this at all. It's okay. This will soon make things right. Wait, what are you doing? See for yourself. Why isn't she moving? Dave, you need to give it a few minutes to work, Mark. Then you will be with your dear old mother again. What did you say? You said you weren't gonna go through with it. I never was going to let her go. Why? What benefit does she serve to you? Everything. I know where my dad went wrong with your dad. I thought you made him. No, I fixed him. My father was too much of a coward to murder him. After my mother left, all my father did was cry, like the little bitch he is. So you killed my dad, you motherfucker. I'm going to fucking kill you. Don't you remember my friend Mark? I'm sure Bree would. Is this what you did to her? Of course. You turned your own mother into a fucking monster? My father was the only use I needed. My father was the only use I needed. But I found one for my mother. You're fucking insane. I'll be a fucking genius when I solve the code to immortality. So this is what it's all about. Fucking fame. Of course. Now witness as I give birth to death. Wait. What the fuck? No. Bree? I know you can hear me. You have to fight it. She can't hear you. Yet. What's happening to her? Dave? I don't know. Her brain tissue is merged with the host, but what? She's not converting. No, Bree. Dave, change her back. I can't, Mark. She's not Bree anymore. No. Her signs are showing something. What signs? She's trying to communicate, but the brain is sending the wrong messages to her mouth. I'll try to reroute them. Mark. Bree. No, Mark, it's me. It's Mommy. Mom? Mom, I'm so sorry for everything. I didn't mean for you to... Mark, you have been a bad little boy. Mom? She's becoming unstable. What's happening? Is she eating us now? Mom? Mark? Mark, you've been such a bad little boy. You never listened to your mother. I'm going to punish you. And when I see your father, I will make sure he will get it too. You've had too many chances. So I'm going to take away your most favorite thing in the world, your life. You will get it back when you behave. Remember, sweetie, never trust anyone to succeed in life. Especially her. Bad end. Okay. So that was Just Ignore Them with the bad ending. Overall, I'd give it a thumbs up. This was pretty fun. It definitely took us on a journey. I didn't see that coming. That the monsters are robots, some kind of artificial human creation. What has science done? I definitely didn't see Mark being a bad guy like this at the end, even if I tried to redeem. So bad end. Not a particularly long playthrough, which is nice. I recommend it. Maybe you should go play it yourself and try to get yourself a different ending than I did. I know I'll be going back off stream to try to achieve that for myself. But yeah, we'll just let the credits roll here. And I'll say thanks for tuning in. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And I'll see you next time.